Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Danganronpa V3. Today, it's investigation time. So yeah, who to talk to first? I guess Himiko, how you feeling, girl? My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if you're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act, it was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? You do understand the situation we're in.
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you!
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at Idle Defense. Okay, so we're not gonna get any help there. Tenko?
Hey! Degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? Okay, so no. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Yeah. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But...
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, didn't you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious!
Dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Himiko does have a point.
However...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening in such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actually magic?
Well then...
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyle murmured almost to himself, then walked back to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyways. We followed him to the backstage. Okay, I didn't actually think we were gonna... Oh, this rope. We'll talk to Kyle first. What are you doing, dog?
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here. Yes, that's why we're here. Is there something wrong? Or something here? No, let's decide that after we search it. Alright. So, rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it's roughly 65 feet in length. You can do that by just looking at the rolled up thing?
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it?
But of course.
I'm well versed in ropes. Really? I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the woman of the village all begged me to stay. I find this deeply arousing, but I have to focus on the investigation. Anyways, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? How about this puddle? What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. Looks like the staircase has a latch on it too. This is a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But...
How would you get from the water tank to this place? Oh, okay. So she dropped in, swum over to like a hidden compartment here and like crawled out and changed her clothes?
Could it
Is that it? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase. Mew is suddenly aroused. Water tank? There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. What about that latch thing there? Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figure it out easily, it wouldn't be much of a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we can discover how Ryoma got in there as well. That's true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of the tank. Strange staircase? The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places are on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
How long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Wait. Are we done? Okay, let me talk to everyone else over here first. That's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No.
I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Yeah, me and Kiba helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Karumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
nah.
No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? Yeah, right? Dude died. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
Oh, and on its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has.
That is what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's labs too, correct?
Of course.
Yep, according to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. See, that means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then.
And right when we finished the prep work, and we were about to take a break, Gunta captured us so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gunta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I'm so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here. What up, Suichi? Are you worried because of the confusing incident?
But.
Don't worry, it will be fine. What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is a truly divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Starting to. She's adorable, but she is a fanatic and scary.
Hey.
Hey, Flemwad. There's something I need to tell you. I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
Especially someone you gave your underwear to. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gunta captured you guys last night. What the hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still didn't know what went down. How did Mew escape from Gunta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Well, I suppose you could say that Gunta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyle, Sumugi, and Tenko and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gunta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So around 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone here there has an alibi. And then those people without alibis are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see if you learn what an alibi is, thanks to that previous incident. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
But by the way, Mew, how were you able to get away from Gunta?
What?
Oh, well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Did you flash him?
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Wait, what's a secret woman weapon? You flashed him, is that it? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on,
I
man.
think she's trying to ignore the subject, you're right. Suichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. I mean, that's not the proper time for that, but alright, sure. Samugi.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us about how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't even get the reference if that is one.
Hey.
I'm glad Himiko made the game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. I wish it was you in the tank.
How can this be?
Gonta should have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. Unless he did something wrong, dog. Everyone should apologize if they did something wrong. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved them anyways, Gonta.
Huh?
Huh, really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta,
No,
not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you get time to apologize, you get time to read the file. I think he's saying he can't read, dog. If you think of that, if you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information only Gonta know.
Remember.
Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yes, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Ah, you cannot do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta not do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yes, that's right.
so...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see that. You didn't see it happen.
Oh,
Gonta no. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
sorry,
sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
dumbass.
Like I said, man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yes, you're right.
You know,
But this is the problem. Now I'm even more stumped. So, okay. Alright. So, what I said earlier before about the hidden compartments at that stairs back there, that's still a valid theory. How would that work, though? Like, Himiko enters it, somehow doesn't see Ryoma, and Ryoma gets thrown into the water. So it must be wet in there. Because it said he drowned, right? And you can't really drown in like 30 seconds. Well, I guess if you swallow a bunch of water, you can drown in like 30 seconds, maybe? Yeah, well, yeah, no, I don't know. Usually there's a bit of time before your body dies from drowning, right? Not a long time, obviously, but when you drown, it's more than like 30 seconds. You can be underwater for a little while and live, and that's horrifying, I know. But, yeah, I don't know. Even Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act. How did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I posit that mystery will be an important point of this case. So the only one left is Kurumi. I should investigate the stage. Okay. Oh, so the stairs are there. Okay. I kind of thought this was more further back. But what's this then? Hi, Kurumi.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
Let's see. Timer? Oh, is there a hatch on the floor? I thought it would have been on the side near the steps. This is the timer that was counting down for the escape trick. I didn't realize it, but it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Oh, is that not something we... Is that not... Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, really?
huh?
What is this?
That is.
It's a control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. I see. Nothing else over here? Well, there's the curtains. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there are windows on the other side.
What's the matter?
You want to check out that window?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kato quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying a ladder that was set up besides the stage and over his shoulder.
Hey, so
You know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? You're the sidekick. Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. Setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up on the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Okay.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
It's the pool, right?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere.
Yeah, it's the place that's labeled pool.
All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Ooh, what's the mark? The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Okay. Abrasions on the window. I climb down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
Done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be... You're the sidekick! He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. And then the tank. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side of the glass. The other side is made of wood. Okay. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made out of glass.
Hey, so...
Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kato, you helped carry supplies to the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know...
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting baton for the gym is attached.
Ah,
Kurumi!
It seems as if.
Control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton and attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like this.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay. I investigated everything I wanted to do on the stage. Really? Oh, we're done here? Well, then let's go.
okay.
Really? Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken and it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
You guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
If we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate it.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. Okay, so clearly, like, there's a whole other area here. That's kind of weird. I'll start with Ryoma's belongings, I guess. I don't know how his clothes are so intact, but sure. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his modpad, and the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. Huh. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Oh, then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check it, just in case. Although, he might have my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Is that gonna happen? Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. I mean, it's still kind of small, so that's kind of like what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it. I got footage of it, too.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing with bones.
Damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well.
Water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing happen, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go out and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaido. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said so as much. He was jealous of us, he wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? Positive that Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feeling we do, so that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! The fish? I don't know how these fish are still alive in this bucket. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them there. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Yes, wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomach, I don't even feel like eating them. What? Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really do something looking like that?
But...
Those piranhas sure have were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it was right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
Wait, do they multiply overnight? There's no way that can reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed in the tank. So they look more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, I am super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Okay. Where would they be? That is a lot of piranhas. Carton? Is there anything suspicious about this carton?
Hey!
It doesn't bother me. What was that carton for?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was permanent escape, it was closed to prevent us from seeing. So that's what it looked. So that's what it was. Then it's some kind of clue. I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Can you move it aside? Because I want to see this like whole compartment behind there. No? Glass panel. Huh, there's a square glass. Oh, it's not a hatch. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water. Okay. Interesting. Can I see when the fish dropped in there? I have a question. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken glass to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? What am I missing? The handcuffs. I already tried to investigate them, but nothing showed up. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless, so not too hard to scratch. It must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Huh? What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have had handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? What? Removal Lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also the Ultimate Prisoner. Oh, okay. Perhaps some elements of that was in his lab as well. Maybe? Alright, that's all I wanted to see around this water tank. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation is over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
Can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected to the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out what motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs were found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure we'll find some kind of clue. So, we still got a lot to do then, huh? Look, Suichi, after all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? The answer is yes. Yes, you are. Alright, so we just leave? Alright. To the pool! What is that? Oh, a dinghy? Inner tube? No, dinghy's like a big thing. Oh, and there's cloth over there. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiot didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine,
Oh my god! That's loud! Don't look at us! I don't like water, I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monday might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots. We're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
And if you don't get it, I'll throw you into the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Manasuki, please stop. We all just get along?
What?
He's saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid. Dots.
So long, farewell.
Is Mono Damn the serial killer? So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube in there, not the Mono Cubs. Like, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case, so clearly it's related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Bit of fabric. Huh, there's something floating in the pool. It looks like some piece of fabric.
Jeez.
This is trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know,
Well, you're a horrible detective, by the way, Kaido. Jesus. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yeah, but perhaps this is my intuition, but it does bother me. Dots. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Yeah, it's your piece. It's your skill. Of course you trust your skill. Weirdo. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just the ladder.
Okay.
I agree, the ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage. In that case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, storage room? Pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh, is that an electric air pump? I see, you could easily fill a large inner tube with that. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Alright. Window? This building is a school building. That must mean that the window goes somewhere else. Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal. What room has this window? That's a point of interest. I don't know. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. So, are we done here? There's something else I want to investigate. Really? This? Oh, should I talk to Kaido? The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. Something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa!
Whoa, where did you come from? I mean, jumping in itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates the school regulations, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
What?
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That might play into the case. Okay.
Hey, so
Suichi, does the pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But...
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
no.
If that inner tube is related to that case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think it's straight up careless?
no.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pool or anything, there's no pool or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level was so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you managed to bring it closer.
but you know.
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water, yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know.
Well, I can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Alright!
There's no time to waste, isn't that right, Psychic?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. So we're good to go? Would you like to leave? Yeah, let's go, I guess, to his room now and then to his lab. I'm gonna try to do it in the order that they suggested it. This room is right over here. We've gained 2 levels this investigation. Should look over that list of skills to see what I can buy. Hi, Kaido.
Hey, so.
Yeah, I brought the key, I think. I mean, you can't really get permission from a dead dude.
So.
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting anywhere. Maybe you put it in the bookcase? Gotta open all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird, I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in of itself.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
See, if we suppose the motive, motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would immediately be suspicious. There's no reason for the culprit there's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. And it's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in this room, which means... So it's just what we thought. The video was the motive.
Okay.
And that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's just what I will expect from my top sidekick. How many sidekicks do you have? Dots.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed us the most important. They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all those videos, share everyone's motives. Even if even if it's something you couldn't bear by yourself, it's possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah.
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd tell us. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. So there's nothing else here. Closet. Should investigate here as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Ryoma wore. Just like my room.
Ah.
Yeah, my closet is like that too. It's packed with nothing but my uniform. Really, it must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no cub pads here, so the culprit must have taken it. Monitor and then just the bed. It's a normal bed. It looks like one in my room. I don't see the cub pad here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. So we're good to go? Yes, we are. Alright, let's go to the ultimate tennis lab then. Alright, here's the lab. Oh, is Mackie there? Did you already come back here, Mackie? What the hell are you doing, girl? I was actually thinking about coming down here to check this out. Hi, Kurumi. Guess you guys all left the gym, huh? Huh. What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Mackie. So you're staying with Mackie?
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you were fine, Kaido. What's important is that this is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey.
Last time someone witnessed him alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Tsukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got caught.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes later, Mew saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Alright. Hey, can I come in here?
Hey.
Why do you look like you're pouting? Mackie, what are you doing here? Dots. Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help. You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick.
Got it.
Yep, see, she's my sidekick now.
Hey.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. Mackie, high five.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more the scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
Well...
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
Shit. It's like echoing everything Suichi thought. More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room's opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. Dots.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Not yet, anyways. I want you to talk to me, Mackie. If this is nothing to do with the case, please, tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because
all of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Most because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including at last night.
Hey,
Then, can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. Alright! That's all. Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Mackie's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Mackie not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me. Dots.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay?
I believe in
He's
you.
my sidekick, he's pretty good. She's just like, I'm so done with everyone here. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Mackie was that she was here the whole time. But no one else could verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Might be a problem, huh? Might be. Not is a problem. I mean, it's definitely something suspicious going on. Is she the one to kill Ryoma? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's something about her in that room. Unless Ryoma tried to go into the room, then I could probably picture her killing him, I guess. She's very dead set on people going into that room for some reason. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. If the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room, it's a little different from when we were in here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Oh, nothing. Anyways, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. So it's probably one of these doors. Oh wait, that's the door to the hallway. Never mind. Oh yeah. It's a prison shower, kind of. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pro's. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. And there's the handcuffs. Here they are, the handcuffs. Hey, Keto, handcuffs are hanging on the wall. One of them is bent, though. They look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait, they are the same.
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung from here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Sink? Is this the... This is a big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. Oh, what's this? Scratches on the stone. It's like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. The handcuffs? Is interesting. Closed window. This window, it has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. Could it be? Huh, okay. That's a weird placement for that. There was that one window I could see from the pool area. That might be it. I'm gonna open and check.
just as I suspected.
This is definitely different.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Third floor is high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Alive. He said alive. Huh. But how would you get to the gym? So did they drown him in... No, they couldn't have drowned him in the pool. They could have drowned him in that sink over there with the scratch marks. But how... How does that make sense? I'm assuming they used the inner tube for something that had to do with Ryoma. I don't know what. But it's in the pool, right? Yeah, I don't know. Why do you have to say no one alive?
Is that alright?
I believe you were saying that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking a rule. Which means it's possible that a dead body was in the pool or at the gym, or in the gym or at the pool at nighttime.
You know...
There's a chance that Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed? But you know, there's no point of carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a sec, what's this?
Huh?
Hey, so...
There's some weird scratches on the window frame,
You're right.
same as the other one in the gym. Interesting, okay. I don't know. See, I kind of got an idea of where he might have been when we saw that glass pane at the tank. But I don't know how... This seems to be suggesting that... How would you do that, though? Because you can't enter the pool and the gym at nighttime. Can you enter the pool area? No. Well, maybe not. Can't enter the gym. So, if he was dead before they put him in, like, the tank. I don't know. Well, let's just keep going. Yeah, it's something straight against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. It's positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Suichi? What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. It's all in day's work of Kaido Moto. Luminary of the Star, exactly, yeah. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Alright, anything else here that we need to... Dots. Came here to confirm my suspicions about the handcuffs on in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important as evidence. Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
Alright.
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. So we don't need a... Alright, that's fine. Next place would be... Oh, Himiko's place, right? That's like right down the hall, right?
Hey, so...
Where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof. After he came out of the shower room, Kato tripped and fell on the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something caught on my leg.
That's...
It looks like a cable.
Ah.
Isn't this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. What do you mean? Oh, the tennis the tennis net is just completely down. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed. So, like, someone took out the cable? Why would they do that? Dots.
Hey!
Kato, can you help me? I would like to measure how long that cable is. No need. It's about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What?
Ah.
Oh, I was in the tennis club until middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know...
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, once I finally get to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like overbearing mothers-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? What is that analogy? Okay. Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still some other places left to search. There's one place, yes, and I guess this is in one of them. Okay, but I still don't get... I kind of get where they're going with this, as I've already said so much in the past, but... I don't get how that's gonna happen. Himiko, yours is down here, right? No, that's the maid one. Oh, Himiko's yours is on the first floor. Right, down here. Smoogy's in the hall too, it looked like. No? Wait, no. It said Smoogy was in the hall. Oh no, that was me. Never mind. Smoogy's over there. So yeah, let's come over here and check this out. Yeah, I definitely get where they're trying to go with this, I think. But I also am confused. Oh, so this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Hi.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi, you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey,
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms and stole our motive videos, right? Is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after, which makes nighttime yesterday more so suspicious, since everyone was holding their own thing, or doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It was easy. It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Suichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie, and about 5 minutes before 9, that was about 5 minutes before 9. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the state of nighttime, but something, the start of nighttime, but I just can't read apparently right now. But something happened. Something happened. Right when I get to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour later? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up? Even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorm and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't even have an. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in underwear. Mew? Who else would be half naked wandering around? It was too dark to me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Okichi's account.
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonti yesterday, but did you, Kaido? Where were you, and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathroom, bedrooms, and all over the school. I see. Samugi? What are you doing here, Samugi? Oh, well, I'm investigating. I know that I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
Did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Okay. What can I look at here? I mean, the obvious one would be the tank over here, yes? It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same kind of tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one's a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out here.
Then
Perhaps we can investigate this tank. We can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. Mechanism. What's this? Oh, it's a trapdoor. Oh, hey, it's a trapdoor. There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. Oh, wait, never mind. That's the top of the tank. But why open up there? Wait, no, never mind. Wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to be opened up here. I'm confused. What am I looking at here? Oh, is there like a layer of tank that's outside of like... No, that wouldn't make any goddamn sense. Oh, is that it? Oh, shit.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes.
Kind of.
Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event.
Okay.
Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Doesn't exist.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh?
That actually makes more sense.
The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later.
Alligator. And a wild crocodile.
Shuichi,
Looks like it's on, bro.
okay.
Yeah. Dots.
dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in people I want to believe in.
Shuichi,
You're still young. You can't die before I've had my first drink. Wait, what? We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink of gone to space.
let's do it.
Okay, so is he the culprit? No. He doesn't really have an alibi. If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got. Dots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaido, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. I'm going to survive we're going to survive together. I can't speak. Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. So we're at the end of the investigation then? Yes, we are. Alright, let's make our way outside. I'm gonna call the episode soon, but let's go talk to this person over here. And we'll start talking about who I think done it, or how they did it at the very least, because I'm still not sure who might actually be the culprit. Oh, it's Kaido. Hi, Kaido.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Sure. And we'll go outside. Yeah, so as of right now, I don't really have an idea of who done it. The only people that don't seem to have an alibi, though, right? There's a few people that don't have an alibi. There's Kaido. There is Kokichi. He has an alibi until like 11, right? Or 10 to, from like 9 to 10, but not from 10 to 11. Same could be said with Harumi and Maki, right? And Mew. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. There's 6, right? There's 2, 4. Oh, there's 5. There's 5. Yeah. So there's 5 possible people. I would imagine, anyways, that they were killed. Ryoma was killed after the meet and greet started, because we were all. It was like 11 p.m. We were all kind of like gathered in one place. I don't expect them to have died like during the day. White tip shark, reef sharks. You just like sharks, huh? You should dislike piranhas. How I think they did it, I don't know. From the jail bathroom, that's where the handcuffs are. They drowned him in that sink, maybe, because there was a bunch of scrapes and scratching there. And then with the tennis, like, cord, they were able to get him to the gym without going through the pole. But I don't know how you do that, right? How can you place him in a tank? I'll get to that in a second, too. By, like, sliding him across a wire. And what does the inner tube have to do with that? Because I kind of thought that would be used to, like, drag, like, his body around. At first, I thought maybe it was just to drag his body around and, like, maybe throw him over the window. But if we have that cord there, now maybe it was part of that. And if it broke off, like, at nighttime, whoever done it wouldn't be able to get it. But here's the thing. I don't think, like, Ryoma was in the tank, right? When Himiko was dropped in. I think Ryoma was actually in the piranha tank, separated through a glass pane. So when it fell, the glass pane fell with it, and with Ryoma into the tank. That is why it's perfectly shaped there and not shattered like all the other glass there. But, like, what's that crack on his skull? So clearly he drowned. So maybe whoever did it knocked him out and then drowned him in the sink. But why the scraping and scratching then? I don't know. As for who done it, I mean, like I said, if it's at nighttime, like the time we were at the meet and greet, then like 5 people don't have alibis. Now, all the red flags want it to be Kaido. I don't think it's going to be Kaido. I think there's too many red flags that are like, hey, he's clearly going to do something. Why would you ever trust anyone? Red flags. So that would leave... Yeah, that would leave Kokichi, Kurumi, Maki, and Mew. Clearly, Mew was the one that was rocking around naked, right? She used her secret weapon, a secret woman weapon against Gonta, and the secret woman weapon is clearly their body. I didn't make that decision. Clearly, it was the game. So that's why she was walking around naked, to scare away Gonta. So, I mean, I guess she still doesn't exactly have an alibi. And Maki was in that room the whole time, but she was alone. Something tells me we're going to discover something more about Maki in the future. Like, the way she's been hiding that room, the way she's been acting. Like, there's going to be something that's going to happen, like, at some point. I would imagine, anyways. I don't know. I guess it could be that she's the killer and then we figure out what that room is or something. Because she said she doesn't really like children, yet she's the ultimate child caregiver, which is also weird. Kurumi was playing tag with Kokichi until they stopped, and then neither of them have alibis until Kokichi comes back to the room. It's possible. I hope it's not. Like, Kurumi. I don't really care if it's Kokichi, though. He's too kind of like, I'm the bad guy to actually probably be the bad guy. So I don't think it's him. So that would just leave Kurumi, Maki, and Mew. But I don't think it's Maki, so it's Kurumi and Mew then, right? That's if we're assuming everyone is telling the truth. So it has to be one of those two. Maybe. That sucks, though, if that's the case. I don't know. I guess we'll find out the truth next time. Well, actually, probably not. We'll probably figure out some more evidence next time. And then then at the second part of the trial, we'll figure out the truth. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, widen the my video so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.